Prepare yourself for battle, heroes.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, into our fourth best of three of the day. We're here in Division C. Oh, I forgot to change the stream title. Where are we? It is Division C East. My name is Bahamut. I will introduce the players in a moment once I update my stream title. Oopsie poopsie. Nope. Where are we going? What are we doing?
The battle begins in 10
Division
seconds.
C East. All right, there we go. I can't type. There we go.
5, 4.
Greymane for the side of Winter is Coming will be played.
Let the
We got Amayev, Dahaka, Ana, and Rhaegar. I was doing a different introduction. Team Cringe on the right is going to have an Orpheus, Sonya, Johanna, Hanzo, and Lucio. Gamble for all of you is going to be, will Orphea finish Growing Nightmare level 1 by the end of the game? Will Orphea get a triple hit? Will Orphea get a triple hit? It's as simple as that. Will this be done by the end, yes or no? If you know the results, as always, you are welcome to gamble. Just don't tease it, don't spoil it, just enjoy your free channel points. Christopher Walken played Christopher Walken. Oh. I like Christopher Walken. He can do whatever. I think someone said something about the Napoleon. Napoleon's kind of like, isn't that like the whole point of Napoleon, that it's supposed to kind of be like all over the place? Like, isn't that sort of kind of the comedy of it all? Like, literally the brothers are talking in the kitchen and one of the brothers is just shredding cheese, and it cuts to Napoleon, then cuts back to his brother, and the pile of cheese is like doubled in size. I think it's just like, Napoleon's just a weird, funny movie to me. Granted, I haven't seen it in ages, so I don't know how it holds up. I haven't seen it since I was very young. You're so lost in the movie. Kind of feel like that kind of feels like how Napoleon was supposed to be. They had magic armor that stopped fast moving things, but slow things can get through. Is that what it is? I remember making the joke about the gun thing in Dune to my friend, and he explained it, and I was like, oh, okay. And I've forgotten since, just because I forget things within seconds. I literally quoted V for Vendetta on Tuesday. Ninja said, oh, I just showed my family that movie. And I was like, what movie? To say that I have a fish brain is an insult to fish. So anyways, let's get going into this. We currently have our bottom lane sappers being pushed in by the members of Team Cringe. Poking at the fort front gate as well. Hanzo Redemption, 9 stacks currently. Waiting to see what he goes level 4. Gonna be that never outmatched. No, ignore all distractions, sorry. Ignore all distractions, that gives him in like an 8-point something range. I think it's like an 8.6 range, so he actually outranges structures. But it's only for 3 seconds. Only for 3 seconds. But I'm excited for Dune 2. I have like a list of movies to watch. Like, I have a list of movies to watch with just my dad, because like that's like our father-son thing. We like to watch action movies together. Because there's some nights where my mom's like, oh, I'm burnt out from skiing. You boys go watch a movie together. So I've got Mad Max Fury Road. He hasn't seen that. We haven't seen the new Mission Impossible. And I know Tom Cruise is whatever, but they're fun action movies. And then the other one I have for us is John Wick 4. We haven't seen John Wick 4 either. Wild Pants on the bottom left of our screen is going to try and channel. Orpheus poking in. We have a little push off from Lucio. Saber able to amp it up for the allies around. Hanzo, done with Redemption, has those quicker auto attacks by 50%. Umbral Bind from Maiev is pulling this Orphea around as she jumps in with the Shadow Waltz. Cleanse from Ana. No. Cleanse from Rhaegar, sorry. Use the purification right there. Wild Pants trying to wiggle away. Unable. There will be no kill into them, and it's 1-0 in kills favoring the side of Team Cringe. Yeah, Fury Road. And you know what? Because I rewatched it when I was injured a couple weeks ago when I just couldn't stream, so I was just literally playing movies constantly. And I like half paid attention to that, and I was like, man, Fury Road's like only an hour and a half. Like, this is actually a great movie. And my dad loves Charlize Theron, so it's a win-win. Like, I told him, I was like, oh, have you seen it? He's like, no. I was like, you know, it's got Charlize Theron, and he's like, oh, I'm in. press forward. Will not be taken down. I love telling people that Fury Road is mostly practical effects. Yeah, no, I absolutely. That's one of the cool things too. Is there's really beautiful practical effects. There was something I saw something recently that there was like a director who didn't want to use practical effects for some movie or remake recently, and because he was saying that like it wouldn't be as good as CGI or something. I can't remember. Like I remember being like, that's just dumb. I can't, like, I was reading, like, it was like someone was, like, talking down about the practical, it was like a director. And they were like, yeah, we're not gonna do practical effects because, like, it looks like something a cosplayer would do. And that's what they were quoting it as. They were comparing practical effects for their movie to like, cosplay level. I'm like, then get better makeup artists, dude. Get better FX artists. Johanna steps in with a big condemn, has the subdue value, no subdue stack. We've got our single objective in the bottom center of the map. 32 HP on the side of Winter is coming as a scatter goes off the sidewall, but does not seem like Armayev will be taken down as Emsky gets the channel. Uninterrupted, I do believe. I don't think there's anything to stop this Sonya. Press forward actually body blocks a little bit. Nicely done. I'm actually really, really excited about the Mad Max Furiosa. Doesn't that come out like this year sometime? Slam onto Maev. Can she get out of this? The speed boost from Lucio is going to say nope. Speed boostio is allowing her to, or excuse me, is allowing Sonya to chase in. Dahaka in not the best spot right now. Burrows under the ground, has the lurk restrain, lands a drag immediately onto Orphea. She's underneath tower shots, and she actually steps in looking to trade, and will be traded. I love Anna Taylor-Joy. She's the woman in the menu, right? I don't know. I don't care for her. If it's that one, I don't care for Anna Taylor-Joy. I don't know. I just like. I don't think she's a bad actress, but it's just like she's kind of like meh for me. She's kind of meh for me. Wow, rude. I mean, actors and actresses are subjective. I mean, there's people out there that hate Mark Wahlberg. There's people out there that hate Will Ferrell. I can't stand Kevin Hart. I think he's awful. I think Kevin Hart's horrible as an actor. I think The Rock is horrible as an actor. Why? See, you know what they need? They need to put Tina Fey into Mad Max Furiosa. That's what they need. That's what you need. You need Tina Fey. And I would love Tina Fey and Mad Max, honestly. That'd be great. Next month or maybe May. Oh, cool. Yeah, not too far off. I'm excited for it.
Do not disappoint.
Last on the left-hand side will be delayed by Domino. Greymane lunges in. Hanzo with a couple auto attacks. We've got a Bless Shield thrown out by the Johanna and Sister Healing connecting onto one of the allies there. And it looks like our objective phases will be traded, but there is going to be a trade in kills as well. Maev and Lucio will be going down on the opposing sides. Greymane goes in for the throat. There's going to be a Dragon's Arrow from Hanzo connecting onto a few. In isolation onto Emsky is slowing down Sonya from backing away. Greymane lunges in onto Domino, and Domino with 94 HP will back away. I saw them stepping back into the enemy team's face. What about The Rock do you dislike regarding acting? I don't like his delivery in so many situations because it feels like he's playing The Rock and not the character he's actually playing. A good example is in, what is it, like, what's the movie? Fast and Furious, like 5 or 6. There's like in the early movie, his arm is broken, and then he literally flexes off the cast, turns to his daughter and goes, "Daddy's gotta work." And I was like, oh, what a stupid line. I can't stand that he literally acts like The Rock in most of his movies. Like, he just like has that Rock bravado, and it's the same character in every single movie. That's what I can't stand. Kevin Hart, I just find loud and obnoxious. Like, that's what he does in every single movie, too. I like his voice for Moana. I would agree with you. I don't think he's bad in every single movie. There's a Pain and Gain is the one Rock movie I absolutely like because he's actually playing a different character. Like, he actually is not The Rock. Like, he actually is someone else in a movie. Pain and Gain is a really good one if you actually do want to watch a Rock movie. Johanna is going to be taken down by the Dahaka. Big leaping from Sonya, but there's nothing to follow that up outside of some spins and a slam. Wild Pants gets a self-cast Ancestral. Maev with the Vault of the Wardens to back away. Dahaka lands a drag onto Sonya, who's going to start spinning through the enemy team once again. And Maev's Spirit of Vengeance goes in. No reactivation as the camp, or the objective, excuse me, will be channeled by Crazy Fox. Cozy Fox. Yeah, I'm sure he's got good movies, but as I said, like, content is subjective. I'm sure there's someone out there that hates Tom Hardy. I love Tom Hardy and everything. I'm sure there's someone that hates him in something. Jumanji is acting as a person who was brought to the real world. I didn't see the new Jumanji because it has Kevin Hart, and that immediately was like, nope. I will go see the Borderlands movie, but I am so nervous about that. I am so nervous about that Borderlands movie. Oh, no worries, Dice. No worries, Dice, yeah. No, I wasn't taking it as, like, argumentative by any means. I mean, it's just like musicians. Like, musicians have good and bad albums. Actors have good and bad movies. But, like, not everyone wants to listen. Not everyone thinks Master of Puppets from Metallica is really good. They're wrong, but... you know, not everyone's gonna like AC/DC. I don't. All their songs sound the same. You can sing, like... You can sing, like, any AC/DC song to a different AC/DC tone. Kevin Hart and The Rock, the worst combo for Baja. It actually is. It actually is. That's the reason I didn't see Jumanji. You didn't know? Oh, Anton, the Borderlands movie has been plagued with reshoots. That Borderlands movie has been in development for like 2.5, 3 years at this point. Like, the Borderlands movie was announced over a year ago, but then they had a bunch of reshoots, and then we just got a trailer for it a month or so ago because they finally finished editing it again. That's why I'm so nervous about it, because, like, that movie's been plagued with issues. We're off topic, I apologize. Anyways, I guess we're just on topic. Wild Pants go, oh, wait, Orphea? No, that's her level 7, chat. That's her level 7. Mind Devour was finished out. The level 1 is still not done. Big Dragon's Arrow from Hanzo. Crushing Jaws will be coming out from the Orphea as well. Shield Glare from Johanna, looking to chase down Cozy Fox. I don't really think you win this two healer versus tank with a Greymane around. Granted, Saber Moon is rushing on in with the help. Sonya going for the channel. Excuse me. Emski gets the channel. Uninterrupted. All right. Now, see, this is where I just disagree with you. Post-Bon Scott era songs, yes, similar sound, but pre-Black and Black and a lot more soul, different. Oh, yeah, exactly. See, but and so Dice, that just proves it's subjective. Like, to me, I just kind of hear the same thing. But for others, I'm sure there's a lot more different. I mean, you want to go compare Master of Puppets versus Saint Anger from Metallica? Those are two different eras of a band, and ugh.
I've opened my tunnel as well.
I think main Jumanji idea is good. You can check out the first movie. I actually just want to rewatch the Rob Williams one. I haven't seen that in ages. Dragon's Arrow from Hanzo, not connecting onto the enemy. Containment Disc will be the answer into Johanna. Sapper Camp is mostly cleared out. Dahaka flanks in with a Brush Stock. High fives from Lucio to cleanse things out. The Crushing Jaws from Orphea do not find anyone. We have a Nano Boost onto our Maev, who's going to throw the Spirit of Vengeance out. No reactivation onto that. Does seem like our blue players from the side of Winter is Coming will be leaving. You can say Winter is leaving. Be sure to follow the stream if you're having a good time. Black Album was the mainstream sellout. Everything before is a lot better. Hey, I think you and I have talked about this before, Dice. I personally like Black Album. I personally like, I think there's some decent songs on Black Album. Is the whole thing good? No. But there's some decent songs on that album. Black Album has Enter Sandman, if I'm not mistaken. It's got A Wolf and Man. There's another song in there that I like quite a bit as well. Don't know if the Doctor, Companion, and Jack Black will save you. Jack Black can only do so much. They did water down their sound to sell more records. Oh, I don't disagree with you on that. Not at all. Not at all. Hanzo will be taken out. I mean, literally didn't... wasn't it after the Black Album? They did, like, a cover album, right? Like, it's like Garage Something is literally just an entire album of covers. Like, it has, like, Turn the Page, Whiskey in a Jar, 2x2. Garage Incorporated, thank you, yeah. Oh, it was like 2 albums that, yeah. It's not a bad album, but it's nothing, it's not one of my favorites. I will say one of my favorites, though, is the Metallica S&M. Symphony and Metallica. Oh, dude, that's so good. There's something about metal and classic music that just blends so well together to me. Alrighty. 8 to 8 in kills. 18 to 18 in levels. A little bit more experience over the side of Winter is Coming. We're about 15, 16 minutes into map number 1. Oh, my battery is low on my headphones, apparently. That actually scared the crap out of me. That legitimately scared the crap out of me. Give me 2 seconds here. Thank you. Thank you, robot. Okay. Audio still looks good. Still sounds good. Spirit of Vengeance in by the Maiev. We currently have Johanna trying to flank in with the Iron Skin active. Pops the Blessed Shield. Dragon's Arrow onto 3. Containment Disc was the answer. Wild Pants and friends are able to back away with the Chain Heal applied. Oh, man. Sorry, talking about all this music makes me want to go to a metal show so bad. I haven't been to a really fun concert in a while. Like, the last show that I was actively excited to go see was, like, CKY and Necrogoblicon, and that was, like, God, that was years ago at this point. Heck, that was, like, 4 years ago, I think? Okay, single altar, bottom of the map, 20 talent tier, trickles in for the side of Winter is Coming, 12 to 20 in core HP. It's not that crazy of a difference, but, gotta start fighting back here. Google me with the attempted channel, Orphea, with 1 delay. Still no level 1 finished out. Let's actually pull away the talents, just so we can see this a little bit better. We'll look at the 20s after this engagement. Dahaka looking for a drag. Gilne and Cocktail goes out. Cozy Fox going for the channel. Containment Disc onto Hanzo. Dahaka floating around this to see if a drag available. Blessed Shield is going to deny that. 4 shots will rain into the core of Team Cringe. 12 to 16. Team Cringe will just take those shots as they don't have their 20s. Oh my god! It's another flawless technique? It's just a day of flawless technique enjoyers. Oh my god. You love to see it. A quality level 16 Hanzo talent. Steel Panther will be delivered in Denver on 4/19, 1 day away. You should come visit. Steel Panther will be in Denver, not be delivered. Sorry, I can't read, dyslexia. What? I've never heard of Steel Panther before. Or maybe I haven't. I don't know. I don't know the name. Is there a song that I know? I want to see Rat-a-tat again. Rat-a-tat's so good. I honestly don't... it doesn't sound familiar. Do they have, like, a super big famous song that, like, everybody knows? Okay. Camp on the left will be grabbed. Dahaka trying to flank. It looks like Sonya's going to anchor behind, making sure Hanzo, Lucio, Orphea aren't going to be an easy target. They're a comedy metal glam rock band. I've honestly never heard of them before. Their songs aren't appropriate for Twitch. Ah. Leap from Sonya's pretty big. That's a huge condemn from the Johanna. Dear Lord, Greymane the Wonder remain. The sappers rush in, and that will be... Hold up, hold up, hold the flippin' phone. Greymane actually gets the kill onto Hanzo, and it will just be... Sonya with the channel. Does she delay out for Hanzo for loose? Nope. Okay. They're only going to get 4 shots into the enemy core. What the heck in butts? Earbeat, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I'm going to resend your alert when we get out of game. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the 10 tier 1 gifted subs. You generous, generous human being. Earbeat, thank you so much for the kindness. Thank you for the replay cast. You do a lot for the HOTS community, and you're appreciated. I appreciate... Thank you, seriously. Thank you seriously so much for the kindness. Thank you for the kind words. And I have to say this. I know I've complained about it in the past, but lately in the last month, so many people between YouTube and Twitch have come into the stream to thank me for the content I make, or just to thank me for being here, or helping them get through their workday, or even just to say something nicely. So thank all of you, seriously, so very much. Thank all of you for the constant support, the generosity, and the kindness. I wouldn't be able to do this without all of you, so thank you. All right. Bottom fort goes back over to the side of Winter's coming. Sorry, look at the drag onto the Sonya who activates the ignore pain. The crushing jaws from Murphy will be coming out. We have got a condemn from Johanna slowing things down. Pin down from Maev is finished. That's the second pin down we've had done today. Gilnean, man, the only actually not the only. Rhaegar is still 50 stacks. No, he's still 76 stacks away. 96 stacks away. I can't do math all of a sudden. From finishing out his level 1, but Orphea is still not finished out Growing Nightmare. And this could be the end of the game. This could be the end of the game.
Be swift, hero.
Possible.
Do not let
very, very possible. Okay, Google me, delayed by Hanzo, Sonic Arrow, Bullseye. Try Gemini. Why are you trying to... No, shut up, phone. I'm not asking Google for help. I think it's the name of the Greymane triggered my Pixel voice command thing. Last is looking for the channel with this Dahaka. Goes in for the drag, doesn't land anything, and a Maev goes down. Greymane lunges in. Sailor Moon able to get the counter kill. Double kill for Hanzo, or excuse me, Lucio, the ranged assassin, as Cozy Fox has an arrow fly right by her head. Anna's going to go down.
Team kill!
We'll round out map number 1 in our 4th best of 3 of the day. Team Cringe, take Towers of Doom. Really windy and cold, coming home soon. Alright, looks like my family is going to be rolling back my way sometime soon. Does Orphea finish level 1 stack? I'm sorry, Twitch. I'm sorry, Twitch chat. It is an incomplete quest. I don't know who's getting paid out, but that was a 1 to 16.1 payout. For the doubter. There's 4 doubters. Nope. Thank you very much, Big Scary Duck, for the music. I appreciate that. Bum bum bum. I bet 800 and 110K. That's what you like to see, Darth. What's up, bud? Good to see you, bud. Happy birthday, bud. Everyone, it's Darth Looper's birthday. I misspoke, but it's his birthday. Let's all wish Darth Looper a happy birthday. 5 points. Is it? I don't know. You tell me. I don't actually know. I just accidentally, the words came out of my mouth and I was like, all right, you know what? It's your birthday today, I guess. I would play the epic birthday song, but apparently that gets that the Twitch and YouTube don't like that. Your birthday is the day after Christmas. So would you say that you're a gift to the world? Yesterday was Christmas? Well, you know what that means, chat. We better get ready to watch Die Hard in Discord together. On Bahamut's channel, every day is your birthday. That is kind of true. I mean, I am a present to all of you. What's up, Yanthor? Good to see you. Oh, oh, oh. Now I have 10 subs from Gearby. Thank you again for the 10 tier 1 gifted subs. I appreciate that greatly. If you got a gifted sub, welcome to the Bahamuts. If you didn't and you're unsubbed, enjoy the ads, loser. Alrighty. Map number 2 is loaded on up. There's a Nazebo in this game. I think we should do some Nazebo stackage, don't you, chat? We should do some Nazebo stackage here. While those ads do run, I'm gonna quickly put my teat mug in the kitchen and run to the bathroom. I got some soda water here, so I'll be right back, super duper quick. And when I come back, we'll get into map number 2 of this best 3. Thank you all for your patience and your kindness. Okie dokie, everybody. I am back. We are here. We're ready to go. Situated here in this chair better. Scores updated. I did want to test something in the background, so let's go ahead and do that right now and see how that works out. I have to write up the prediction, and then we'll get into the game. $74 or less. 5-minute gambles. Start that out now and get us into the map. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Murloc mains and Cho'Gall champions. My name is Bahamut on the left-hand side. We have got Winter is Coming. I think actually Winter's already happened, and I think Spring is coming, but whatever. We have got an Anduin, Tychus, Nazeebo, Anubarak, and Hogger. For the side of Team Cringe in this best-of-3 series here in Division C East, they are going to be having a Muradin, Imperius, Li Ming, Lucio, and Sylvanas. One map away from victory through Dragonshire, or will we head to a map number 3 in this best-of-3 series? You've got a good 4 minutes to get your gambles in.
Fight well, heroes.
On how many base stacks for Nazeebo Voodoo Ritual? I keep putting my cable behind my shoulder like I'm on a production show, and I don't need to worry about that. There's a thing that you're supposed to do when you are a caster or a host. You always put your cable for your headphones behind your shoulder. And now that I have a cable for this, and I keep putting it behind my shoulder out of just habit. Press forward on this Muradin, throws a Stormbolt back, and Tychus answers with a grenade. Unfortunately, actually, the answer is going to be unanswered. The grenade doesn't connect. I thought I had words there. I don't. Also, let me get the soda water opened really quickly. Oh, also, I always like to suggest this. If you won channel points in the previous gamble, I encourage you to roll them into the next one, or at least a good chunk, because why not? Spread that bandit buck economy. Presses forward into the Tychus there. I can't say the name because my phone will activate. But unable to take down the Tychus. Muradin's trait gonna kick in. Does have the third wind level 1, so have a higher healing threshold and faster healing amount. Imperius took the wrong talent level 1, burn the Impure. It's all about stab. It's all about stab, chat.
Capture the shrines, inherit the Dragon Knight's power, and lay waste to this forsaken kingdom.
Call him a nickname or abbreviate it. Well, I actually thought about saying G-Me, but that sounds weird to me, so I'm just gonna go with Tychus. I'm just going to go with Tychus for ease. Big burrow in from last on that Anubarak. Little grenade out once again. Domino taking a handful of damage, but not much. Nazeebo and friends are pushing in through this bottom lane wave with spiders, siege giants, and beetles alike. Man, there's so many goddamn creatures on the ground between Anubarak and Nazeebo's. Wild Pants will be taken down. That's first blood over to the side of Team Cringe. I'm rich. Congratulations, Cyrus. As a reminder, if you're watching here on Twitch, as always, we gotta go through our spiel. Be sure to follow the stream if you are watching over on YouTube. Be sure to like and subscribe so we can grow the YouTube page. We do put these VODs up on YouTube. Banshee Cup VODs will have spoiler-free additional time. The NGS ones I just throw straight from Twitch onto YouTube. The editing time is just... I just don't have the free time for it, nor do I have the ability to sit as long as I would like to in this chair due to my lower spine injury, so... We're doing our best. Speaking of actually Banshee Cup, I gotta finish up the playoff games. Gotta finish editing those and get them up on YouTube. Domino! Oh, the healing from Lucio, is it enough? I can't believe it. No kill onto Sylvanas. She lives for the time being. Ooh, for those of you gambling right now, Blood Ritual for Nazeebo. Now, it's not crazy big, but takedowns do grant 3 stacks of Voodoo Ritual. If that helps sway you by any means. Been a lot of low moments here for some of these red health bars. We'll see if they, the members of Winter is Coming, can confirm a kill or two. Emski on the Imperius and top will hold Channel of the Sun Shrine. Tychus and Anubarak hold bottom lane on the Moon Shrine. Nacho Luke, sorry, I saw that name and I was like, We're definitely getting hungry in the afternoon here. Also, my brain went to a person-sized nacho. That'd be awesome. You know how people do the sushi on like the naked person? That's what we need, but with nachos. Hot cheese sauce. Starbolt into Nazeebo as they're doing their best to back away. It's actually Anubarak stepping back in with some mono over time. I do believe that's from a well tap. Domino inside the zombie wall is not going to be taken down. The body block around Muradin is okay, but Tychus has to dash out. Throws the grenade. No level 7 melting point, as level 7 actually is picked up right here. Let me sway you into false hope of stack completion. Bet Nazebo to win on my puppets. What do you, no, I mean, dude, what do you mean? 3 stacks? I mean, this is a great talent for ARAMs. I'm not trying to flame Wild Pants by any means. Because there is other value to it. So, I mean, we're talking about passive, but if an enemy dies while poisoned by Voodoo Ritual, restore 2% of Nazebo's maximum health and mana. So there is that. There is that. That you know, that's good sustainability for Nazebo. Now that passive portion, that's where I like to meme around a lot. I don't think a lot of people are taking it just for that passive. Granted, I will take that talent in ARAMs always, because sometimes you get an ARAM where there's 20 kills and you participated in 15, and that's a good amount of stacks right there. Burrow in from a new Barak. Camp will not be stolen away. I would like a nacho size of a person. Doesn't need to necessarily be the shape of a person, but it can be what's the standard at 4? You usually take so Big Voodoo, Big Voodoo I see very often at level 4. I mean, to be honest, I feel like I see all 3 level 4 talents. I feel like I see all 3 because there's spiders at 4. There's 2 trait talents at 4 if I remember correctly. And I honestly feel like I see a menagerie of picks. I think it depends. It really depends on person play style. Obviously, the mode that they're playing too. Because if you like, Big Voodoo is like huge. Like Big Voodoo is it gives you mana and health based on your current Voodoo ritual. So it's just Nazebo can become kind of tanky with that, or they just go full spider build. Because I believe the level 4 gives you mana and health, I think. Nacho Luke will not be taken down, and Nubarak will be the one to fall. 2 kills over to the side of Team Cringe, and 10 talents here on the horizon for both of these teams. You take spiders if you're going spiders, you take toads, you take blood ritual if you're going toads. Ah. Press forward, looking to get a channel on the Dragonite, but the minion wave is going to be delaying him out, unfortunately. So we'll take a look back at bottom lane. Tychus is going to pick up what for the 10 talent here? We got Cocoon, a Nubarak. Spider Build is legit scary. Oh, absolutely. We got Big Slappy Ghost, or Annihilating Spirit for Nazebo, Light Bomb, Shockwave, Commandeer Odin on the opposing side, Angelic Armament, Avatar for Muradin, which is going to be activated here, Wave of Force for Li Ming, Mind Control Sylvanas, which immediately connects onto Nacho Luke, Celestial Charge from Imperius. Maybe they can take down this Anduin, and yes, they can. That's a reset for Li Ming as the high fives from Lucio will be coming through. Hogger's the one to go down. Domino going to try and hearth out in this bush, but a Nubarak. Oh, the Lucio and friend. Lucio's able to bolster the health of Domino, and that's another reset for Li Ming. A big Arcane Orb will connect onto Wild Pants' butt, and no, you drop a zombie wall and you lock in your Tychus. F's in chat. Genova, I absolutely agree. Like, I've been in a 1v1 situation with Spider Build. You get to level 13 or whatever with your Ice Block. You drop spiders on one enemy hero in a 1v1, pop the Ice Block, and you heal back up like 20-something, 25, 30%. And then you go back into the team, you go back into the 1v1. Yeah, there's definitely some outplay moments with Nazebo. What's up, Lazy Hydra? Can I take my bet back? No. But you can show up tomorrow and play Mario Kart versus me and throw green shells backwards. We are doing Mario Kart tomorrow. Elden Ring and Mario Kart. If you'd like to add me on Switch, exclamation SW, I believe it is? No, exclamation Switch. If you'd like to add me on Switch. I don't mind adding viewers. I don't think there's anything too sketchy about that. Alright, Emski drops out of the Dragonite. Mid fort has fallen. 13 talents here, almost here for Team Cringe. As I appear to be dropping another batch of frames, let me try and fix this as much as I can on my end. I did get a call back from the local dude, so maybe they're working on it right now, and that's the reason it's all over the place. I hope that they fix it soon. Anyways, we do have camps across the map being grabbed. 13 talents here, advantage to the right side team. Got those heavy casters for Lucio. When it comes to heroic, actually everything is off cooldown. Everything is up and ready to go cooldown-wise. Haunting Wave in from Sylvanas. Locks down these minions and clears things out quite quickly in the bottom. Alright, so 13 picked up by the side of Winter is coming. Sabermoon and friends, can they jump onto... Okay, Hogger gets Celestial charged. Gonna Hog Wild away. Black Arrows from Sylvanas activated, and this siege in the top lane is quite heavy. It's gonna be the Pummel level 13 for Hogger. There's that Ice Block for Nazebo. 117 stacks currently on Nazebo 10 minutes in. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. Decent stackage for our Witch Doctor. But on the opposing side, it's 7 kills, and that's going to yield more than a level lead over to the side of Team Cringe. And our second Dragonite phase is up and available for contest in 6 seconds. Press forward, gets the Avatar activated, and kind of baits the enemy, allowing Celestial Charge from Imperius to connect a Shockwave into the backline, but Hogger's still the one to go down. I guess it's more into the team fight last. Unfortunately, is also taken out as well. Mind Control will connect onto Nazebo. Does he have an Ice Block in time? He does, but I still think he is dead. Lee resets City for Li Ming. Nacho Luke will be smashed potato chips. Potato chips, tortilla chips. Sorry, I'm just thinking about, is there a way I can make an excuse to make nachos on stream one time? For a cooking stream? Because whenever we do cooking streams, it's got to be something that would take me, like, at least an hour plus to make. And I don't think nachos will take me an hour. Unless I got, like, some sort of fancy meat that takes a while to cook. Oh, man, dude, a plate of nachos sounds so good right now. Everything from scratch. So, like, I gotta raise a cow on stream and then butcher it. Well, it's usually our cooking streams are, like, about 2 hours long. I'd say anywhere from 2 to 4 hours is our cooking stream duration, so nachos, I think, would take me about 30 minutes to do. Granted, it would take me about 30 minutes to finish, so, If you make a big batch, yeah, but you have to keep in mind, I'm tiny little Bahamut. And I don't need that much food. Alrighty, well, Sunshine, Moonshine still held, by the side of Team Cringe. 16 talents to your advantage. I mean, they have a level lead as well. Murden still pressuring onto last year. Nubrek's able to burrow away. Some allies are going to rejoin. Hogger goes to top lane up against Imperius. Seems like he has a counter channel, but I want to point out that Tychus is rotating up here, and Hogger is purposefully taking a lot of damage to delay things out. Unfortunately, that grenade doesn't really get the pull back. Like, it doesn't go beyond Imperius to kind of bop him back into the enemies, but push off from Lucio. Nacho Luke is once again going to be smashed chips. Make sour cream? How do you... Wait. How do you make sour... Doesn't sour cream take a while to make? Like, days? Or am I thinking of creme fraiche? Guacamole does take some time. I mean, that's definitely a right arm workout. I have found that using a potato masher is the best for doing guacamole. It's brilliant. Li Ming gets a kill on Nazebo. Currently 143 stacks for him. Commandeer Odin is trying to zone back the enemy. Imperius gets inside the Dragonite, and this thing is going where? Nubarak up in 0 seconds. We've got Nacho Luke mind controlled and deleted. I should have got guacamole. I should have got avocado and stuff for my parents. You also need time to milk the cow. Well, first I gotta raise the cow. Okay, so they're gonna prioritize mid lane keep. Sylvanas is clearing things out into top, so it does not look like the members of Team Cringe will end, even though it's 19-16 and 15-0 in kills, with a bottom keep open. Ando dead for the next 6 seconds. Doesn't seem like they want to end right here, right now. Gonna try and chase down this Anubarak. Oh god, sorry, I have a mustache here that keeps going up my nose.
The power is yours, no longer.
This is shaping up to be some pretty freaking sad nachos. It's okay, we're sacrificing the cow so that way I can have quality internet. It's okay, we'll use the whole cow. We're not gonna let any of it go to waste. So anyways. Alright. Well, the map is looking just better and better and better to the side of Team Cringe. And right now, with 20 talents to your advantage, it is a hard step for Winters coming to make their way back into this game. I am not sure how they're going to attempt to do this. Getting a single target pick would be huge, but it doesn't seem like there's really that much split from Team Cringe. Any sort of team fight has been met with just either a disengage or sort of a stall so the allies can rotate back in, and then the counter kills happen. I guess counter play. Stormbolt. Camp over here will be grabbed really quickly. Lucio amps things up a bit. Pyrrhus gets his angelic armament back. We've got 17 on Avatar. Siege Giants go to bottom. Murd and Dwarf tosses in. Mind Control not connecting. We do have the Call of the Dark Lady, so you can see it's on 10 seconds already on cooldown. $169 stacks for Nazebo, chat. 169. Bandit's gonna bark in a second. Oh, he didn't bark, he just ran, okay. My phone went off and I saw that my parents were back from skiing, and then I was like, when is Bandit gonna realize that they just got back? We made it, boys. If I pay out the correct gamble, absolutely. I shouldn't say that. I really, knock on wood, I haven't paid out a wrong gamble yet. Well, Sunshrine, Moonshrine, back over to the side, or well, held by the side of Team Cringe. And who's getting inside the Dragonite? Emski. Looks like our Li Ming will stay out, just zone in case anyone was trying to delay Imperius. But with 0 kills and without 16 talent or 20 talent, I do believe Winter's Coming is setting up for a monumental defense. We'll see if they can actually make this historical defense in Dragonshire.
Blue team's core is taking damage.
Well, no camps to grab, so it's time to try and end the game. Li Ming throwing in some Arcane Orbs. We've got a Cocoon onto Sylvanas. That's broken immediately by Li Ming. Kick onto Anduin separates him from the team. Dragonite wailing its way through this core right now, down below 50%, around 30 actually. Muradin with Avatar activated. Looks like this will be our Nubarak falling right at the end. Dragonite goes down, but this is the core for the side of Winter's Coming to fall, and that will be map number 2 to the side of Team Cringe. GG. Well played. All right, how many Nazebo stacks? He had 1